Yeah, what's going on, family? It's your man B Miles coming to you live once again with another video from the B Miles 84 Conscious channel. I'm outside up on the block right about now, you know what I'm saying? And I just wanted to put together a nice little video. And I pretty much, you know what I'm saying, when I called this video, Stop Begging and Do for Self. And the reason why I want to come to y'all with this kind of video right about now that I'm outside, because we got to understand something right about now. The motherfucking government is not going to be saving you. There ain't no sky guard coming to save you. And nobody else is going to be coming out there to help your black ass, except you got to do for self. And we got to do something for our community. You feel what I mean? I'm talking about whether you call yourself African American, Afro-Caribbean, Afro-Latino, to all of us throughout here, especially throughout the diaspora. You feel me? We got to start doing something for ourselves. We got to be, you know what I mean? We got to stop sitting around here, you know what I'm saying, waiting on the daggone white man, you know what I mean, to be saving us for, you feel me? Yeah, we got to stop, like I said, we got to stop depending on the government. We got to stop waiting around on them for them to be going out there saving us and all, like, you feel me? Because when it comes down to it, they not going to be saving you. I'm talking about you. You should already know, but it came down to it. Donald Trump is already like slash funded on like Medicaid and food stamps and the SNAP benefits. But for the most part, a lot of the people that are going to be feeling this thing is America's so-called middle class and America's poor. But not to mention, a lot of people that's going to be feeling it are the Trump supporters. The Trump supporters are really going to be feeling this thing because, for one, a lot of them, you know what I'm saying, a lot of Caucasian people, you know what I mean, so-called white people, you know what I'm saying, that voted for Donald Trump. You know what I'm saying? A lot of them, they are pretty much poor, and they get they are the biggest recipients of welfare, and also when it come down to SNAP benefits. So what you got to understand is that, you know what I mean, you know what I mean, like America's poor in general, they really going to feel it. But I'm telling you, a lot of these Trump supporters, they really going to feel the daggone heat, man. And when I want y'all to understand something, if they going to feel it and they voted for this man, in most of the states where they're poor at, it's nothing but conservatives and Republicans. But yet, they want to make it seem like being poor is a black thing. No, but it's not. Being poor does not have no set color. And so what I'm trying to explain, you know what I'm saying, to the black community is that we got to understand something, man. Besides them always trying to tell us that we got to pull ourselves by our bootstraps, which we already been doing, mind you, we really got to come together collectively, and we got to do something for ourselves. This motherfucking government is already showing you that they don't give a shit about you. They're not going to save you, and you damn for sure cannot trust into any politician or anything up in the government when it comes down to it. Anytime they're gonna be cutting out all these programs, I'm talking about Meals on Wheels. They already like cutting budgets up on like welfare. Of course, like when it come down to the food stamps, the SNAP benefits, and also when it come down to HUD. You know, a lot of Section 8 is going to be getting cut out over the, you know what I'm saying, but over within the next 10 years. So we got to understand something, man. That means that our families got to come together collectively. That means we got to stock up on food, water, you know what I mean, the essentials, things that we need, because times are really going to get tight, man. And like I telling y'all, these Trump supporters, they really going to feel the heat. And then and what I'm saying is this, man, like everything that they have done is come back to bite them. But case in point, we got to start doing for ourselves. You feel me? That means we got to come together collectively, pull together our resources, and we got to stop begging for them, because if Trump supporters are already going to feel it by them, you know what I mean, being the welfare recipients, the number one welfare recipients, that means if we like pull our resources together like all other races do, then check this out. We all, you know what I mean, we definitely going to be fine. Now, black people, we already know how to survive any daggone way, because we've been surviving ever since we've been over here any daggone way, and ever since we've been enslaved and colonized and subjugated and I'm dealing with discrimination and subjugation. But what I'm saying is now more than ever, while these people are catching hell, we got to come together collectively as a people, as a unit, and we got to think together as one. Okay, we're not going to agree on everything. That's perfectly fine. But when we doing for ourselves, we don't have to depend on the government for nothing. Do you see the Chinese begging? Do you see the Korean begging? Do you see the East Indian, the Arab? Do you see the Jew begging? No, the fuck you do not. So we got to take it amongst ourselves, and we got to take responsibility and accountability for us doing for ourselves. Marcus Garvey showed us the blueprint. Dr. Amos Wilson showed us the blueprint. The Honorable Elijah Muhammad showed us the blueprint. Prophet Noah Drew Ali showed us that blueprint. So right about now, if y'all do not see that the government does not give a fuck about you, you got another thing coming, because a lot of y'all been sleepwalking, and a lot of y'all are going to feel it to those of y'all who keep depending on this goddamn Section 8 and all these goddamn welfare programs, it's only there for you to help you out in the time of need when you really need it. But I remember the one time when people benefits, when it came down to like food stamps, they got cut off for a few hours. That's when all of a sudden the benefits got cut back on, and they tried to say it was a software glitch. No, there was no software. There wasn't just a software glitch. That was nothing but a goddamn test run. They wanted to test the climate of people to really see how and feel, but they were thinking about that. So we gotta understand something, man. Now it's a great and proper time that we gotta do for self. You know what I mean? Whether you're gonna be an entrepreneur, you're gonna be having like a brick and mortar business, whether you're doing network marketing, having your own business. Now it's the right and proper time. While you got a jackass in the White House, but he's a businessman and America's a corporation, now it's a great and wonderful time to start doing for yourself. It is a great time to do it because the government is not going to save you. I mean, look at all the budget cuts. Look at all the money that they put into towards war, but but at the same time, instead, they're not even putting towards people needs of them. You know what I'm saying? Got to be clothed and fed and be taken care of. You understand where I'm coming from? So, you know, I just had to drop this video to y'all, you know what I'm saying, dropping the knowledge, you know what I mean, just keep on studying, you know, keep on liking and subscribing to my channel. And this is B Miles coming to you live once again from the B Miles 84 Conscious channel. One love once again. Peace.